Hello everyone, welcome back to Simple Understanding. Today we're starting a new weekly series on this channel, and we're starting with one of the most important books ever written in supply chain, The Goal by Eliyahu M. Goldratt. Let's break it down. First, why the goal is different. Most business books explain ideas. The goal tells a story. That's why many people enjoy it, and also why many people miss the real lesson. This book is not about a factory. It's about how managers think and how that thinking fails. The book follows a factory manager named Alex Rogo. His factory is losing money, missing delivery dates, holding too much inventory, running machines all the time. On paper, everything looks busy. In reality, the business is failing, and Alex is about to lose his job. Now let's answer the first big question. 1. What failed? The factory did not fail because workers were lazy, machines were old, or demand was low. The factory failed because of bad decisions, not bad effort. People were busy, but the system was broken. Real-world example: retail distribution center. Imagine a retail distribution center today. Workers pick orders all day, warehouse is full, trucks arrive late, customers complain. Management says, "Everyone is working hard, why are we failing?" This is exactly what happened in The Goal. The failure is not effort, the failure is how work is organized and measured. 2. Which supply chain decision caused the failure? Here is the most important part of the book. The factory made one very common decision. They tried to maximize efficiency everywhere. They believed every machine must stay busy. Every worker must stay busy. Higher utilization means success. This decision sounds logical, but it destroys flow. The wrong decision explained simply. They focused on local efficiency instead of overall system performance. They optimized parts of the system, not the whole system. Real-world example: manufacturing company. A company increases production because machines are idle. Result: inventory piles up, cash is locked, storage costs increase, lead times grow, sales do not increase. Only inventory. This is the same mistake. 3. Which framework explains the failure? This is where the goal becomes powerful. Goldratt introduces a framework called the Theory of Constraints, or TOC. Let's explain it simply. Every system has one main constraint. A constraint is one thing that limits the whole system. Examples: one slow machine, one overloaded warehouse dock, one approval step, one planning bottleneck. No matter how fast everything else is, the system moves only as fast as its constraint. Real-world example: e-commerce fulfillment. An e-commerce company has fast picking, fast packing, but only 2 loading docks. Result: orders wait, inventory grows, customers complain. Improving picking speed won't help. The constraint is loading, not picking. The 3 measurements that changed everything. Goldratt replaces traditional KPIs with 3 simple measures. 1. Throughput, how fast the system makes money, sales. 2. Inventory, money trapped in the system. And 3. Operating expense, money spent to run the system. If throughput doesn't improve, nothing improved. Real-world example: global manufacturer. A company reduces labor cost by slowing production. Operating expense goes down, but orders ship late, sales drop, customers leave, throughput falls. According to the goal, this is a failure, not a success. The 5 focusing steps. The fix. Goldratt gives a simple improvement cycle. 1. Identify the constraint. 2. Exploit the constraint. Use it wisely. 3. Subordinate everything else to it. 4. Elevate the constraint. 5. Repeat. A new constraint will appear. This is not theory. This is a management discipline. Real-world example: logistics firm. A logistics firm identifies customs clearance as the constraint. Instead of speeding trucks, they improve documentation, add clearance capacity, adjust schedules. Result: faster deliveries, lower cost, happier customers. Why the goal is still relevant today. Even in 2026, companies still fail because they chase efficiency, they optimize silos, they ignore flow. Technology changed, human thinking didn't. The biggest lesson of the goal: being busy is not success. Efficiency is not the goal. Flow is the goal. If flow improves, lead time improves, Inventory drops, costs improve, customers stay. Final thoughts. The Goal is not a factory book. It's a thinking book. If you work in supply chain, logistics, operations, manufacturing, even services, this book applies to you. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe to Simple Understanding, and tell me in the comments which book should we break down next Friday.